G'day and welcome back to MTG. I'm Tim and I've got a collector boosters box to open. The Lost Caverns of Ixalan has been a very fun set. Loving the Jurassic Park cards out of this, so let's pop it open and have a look what's inside. One thing to note, this is made in America, so we're probably going to be looking at possibly washed out foiling or like extremely bright foiling like we sort of saw in the Lord of the Rings set. So let's crack this open and see what's inside. This plastic is nice and tough, but let's get in here. The art's nice too now too. We have been seeing some interesting dinosaur art treatments, even so the art's very nice. Let's pop these out. So inside each one of these collector booster boxes, you have your box topper and you have your packs. So let's pop the box topper open and see what we get. The box toppers haven't been fantastic. They seem to be all artifacts, and some of the artifacts are pretty average. So bear with me, these packs are quite hard to open. They don't have the normal rip pulls on the packs. Here we go, let's see what we get. Ooh, Colossus Hammer. Nice. Really cool artwork there. But yeah, as we can see there, even the foiling on here is quite washed out. It's quite bright, the foil behind it, and it kind of washes a lot of the actual artwork out on it. Anyway, let's jump into these packs. So we've had a play around with the Commander products, and they're quite nice. They're built really, really well. I'll flip through the commons and uncommons out of here pretty quickly to see what we get, because a Cycloraptor is actually a really good card. Yeah, because most of the powers, oh, look at that beautiful swamp in the Mythic Rare slots. That's a nice Cycloraptor to get. Bring of the Last Gift, not too bad. Poetic Ingenuity, so this is one of the commander cards from the dinosaur decks. This is another one, this is from the vampire deck. Malcolm, nice, cool, interesting art. Oh, Jurassic Park Command Tower in foil. That's really nice. That's really, really nice. I like that. Threefold Thunder Hulk. Oh, yep. And a treasure. Oh, this is the Jurassic. That's interesting. They got the Jurassic Park treasure symbol on one side and then the normal Ixalan one there. So yeah, pretty sweet, pretty nice. Obviously, you're trying to go for the neon ink mana crypts, or literally anything neon ink. I think that's sort of the treatment that you're chasing here. And yeah, I mean, I like a lot of the Jurassic Park cards, so if you can hit them, they're really good. These forests are beautiful. Yep. Ooh, here we go. Nice. Oh, wow. The Soul Cleaver is a really, really good artifact. The fact that you can abuse it with treasures is pretty crazy. Bygone Marbles, interesting card. Restless Anchorage. I mean, the land cycle's okay. Savage Order. Oh, wow. So that's your Indominus biting the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Yeah, that's really cool. That's really nice. And Inti. Interesting. Oh yeah, Dinosauric. Dinosaur. Yeah. So we're big fans of the Jurassic Park series, so that's kind of what we've been looking for out of this, is a lot of those Jurassic Park cards. The fact that this is probably the best spot to get them as well, because you get guaranteed one per pack, is really nice. Kind of like what they did with the Transformers setup, which was pretty decent. Spelunking's cool card. Ooh, that actually looks really nice in the foils. I do like that. Yep. Deep Fathom Echo, that's from, oh yeah, that's that Merfolk, yep. Alibu's Awakening, that's the Commander. Gem Cutter Buccaneer, interesting, the Pirate deck. Whoa, Quintorius Canned, look at that art, that is crazy. He's actually not a bad Planeswalker. He can sort of sit in a lot of decks. Does want a deck where you cast from exile, but even the normal abilities are quite decent. That's very interesting. So that's our Mythic. Oh, and there we go. We've got the Jurassic Park lands. So this is the little scene. Oh yeah. Oh, all the dead dinos. Oh, it's kind of sad. And the Belligerent. It's a cool vehicle. A little gnome soldier. So yeah, it's going to be very hard if you want a full playset of these lands, these Jurassic Park lands, to get them, because they only appear in that slot, and yeah, you've only got a few chances to hit them too, especially if you want to get either foil or non-foil versions. It's going to be interesting. Dead weight. Archaeologist, Murphac Scout, Confounding Riddle, Fungus. It'd be interesting to make a Fungus deck. I can't wait to get another Fungus deck back in. Ooh, Throne of the Grim Captain. I like this card. Being able to mill, and yes, you got to craft with a lot of things, but if you're running a Changeling deck, I reckon this could be a really fun little card. Deep Fathom Echo, or Rich Stalactite. Okay, nice. And then what does it do? It crafts. Oh, that's that little goblin. That's cool. Whale of the Forgotten, Compy Swarm. Oh, that's cool. Looking at step. Okay, yep. Pretty interesting little Jurassic Park card. And Restless Fence. Wow. That is actually really cool artwork. It's like almost like a lava being, lava creature there. That's pretty amazing. I do like that. Even though they're the cycle where the lands turn into creatures, I mean, it can work in Commander. Some of them are not too bad. You got the one that's a dinosaur, so if you're running Dino Tribal, it actually kind of works in there. Hidden Volcano. I actually like these lands. I've played them now in the Commander decks, and they actually work really well in it. Just having something that you can use, yeah, they come in tapped, but having a little backup for a little bit extra is quite good. Shaky Dreadmore, really cool. Quintorius Khan, so there's two of the mythics there. Quintorius. Tarian's Journal, okay, interesting. Transforms, nice. Wave Goodbye, return each creature without a +1/+1. Okay, so that's from that Merfolk deck. Get Lost, that is the coolest art. Definitely one of the coolest arts in the set. I do like that. It's really nice. Swamp, ooh, okay, that's that Indominus Rex swamp art. Oh wow, that's cool. That's really amazing. Unstable Glyph Bridge, really good card. I love the fact that it lets you blow up creatures, and then this creature punishes you whether you want to attack someone or cast spells. Yeah, really interesting, really decent. A lot of controls of decks can run that quite well as well, which is quite nice. Also, you can abuse it as well. You can flicker it and recast it and stuff. So yeah, reanimating can be quite nice. Okay, flip through here. Bat Colony, Spire and Sightglass, Swamp. Oh, cool artwork. So this is the special guest. So this is Commander Legends, I believe he came out in. Dargo's Shipwrecker. So he costs a lot cheaper, and you sack things. So yeah, he can work really well with anyone that generates treasures. He's a pirate as well, which is a nice tribe. So that's a pretty cool little special guest slot that's showing up. Here we go, Poetic Ingenuity, Threefold Thunderhawk, we've seen him. Ooh, cool, he's one of the Commander cards. Interesting. Let's throw him down there, he's a Mythic. And we have Pacal. Ooh, Grim Gigantosaur. Monstrosity 10, this ability costs 1 less to activate for each creature you with power 4 or greater your opponent's control. Okay, when it becomes monstrous, destroy all artifacts and creatures other than him. Ooh. That's a scary dino. Although he is in black, so he's a lot harder to use for a lot of the dino commanders, but that's a cool, interesting dino. Deep Reap Pilgrimage and Fungus Dinosaur. Cool. Vampire Demon. Oh, that vampire deck, that precon, probably one of the strongest ones. We've had a bit of a play with them all now, and yeah, it performs really well. The dinosaur one can go off, but the dino's pretty random as well. Over the Edge, Goblin Tomb Raider, Hidden Courtyard, Earthshaker Dreadmore, Contested Ball Game, Self-Reflection, Island, this amazing cat, Intrepid Paleontologist, sorry, Cosmic Confluence, Master of Dark Rites, good little vampire, Plani's Hatcher. Other dinosaurs you control have haste, and when it enters the battlefield, create 2/0/1 green dinosaur egg tokens. Beginning at combat on your turn, if you control 1 or more eggs, sack it and get a dino. So that's a throwback to that Atla Plani, the commander. Oh, hey, multiple foil command towers. That's cool. I mean, really good to be able to use them all. And another vampire. Nice. Cool vampire. Like, you can make a decent commander out of that. So yeah, collector boosters, interesting. Still haven't seen any of those different art treatments yet. You want some of those neon ink looking things. Is it Quineth? Dixat Conservation, Visage of Dread, Forest, Rampaging Ceratops. I really do like this art. I'm definitely going to assemble a good dino deck, trying to focus purely on that art. It's very, very pretty. Another one of the caves. The caves are okay. I'm coming around on them. They're getting a little bit better. The Indomitable. Yeah, cool commander card. Breaches. Good old Breaches card. You always need another one. Oh, Plains. Oh, we've got this Plains before. It looks like we're getting double ups now. Which is interesting. Something you don't really want to have is double ups, especially in such a limited selected slot, and especially there being quite a fair few variations. But I mean, if you're going for that for a place of Plains, yeah, go for it. Presence of Ages. Good amount of cat tribal in this set, and weirdly enough, a lot of gnomes, which is really weird and decent, but belligerent yearling. So yeah, this is one you can see that just the foiling, how much it's washed out, the print that lays over the top of it. The American printings are just nowhere near it. Veto, so that's cool vampire. He's really nice. Thousand Moon Smithy, interesting. What does it do when it flips? It flips into a land. Whenever you cast an artifact or creature spell using mana produced by this, create a white gnome soldier artifact creature taker with this creature power and toughness equal to the number of artifacts and creatures you control. Wow, so it's just a little bonus. That's actually really strong. March of the Canonized, that works really well. We've played against that in the commander decks, and it's a really decent card. Oh, Ixalan, here we go. That's his new artwork. That's really interesting. I love the little sword here, the detail on that. That's really pretty. That's nice. And, there we go, Ian Malcolm. Nice. Good commander too, really good commander. Oh, there we go, another one. Another Thousand Moon Smithy, but in foil. Which is not too bad. The sort of washed out foiling actually makes it pop quite well around the edges there. So, yeah. So yeah, if you're definitely looking for Jurassic Park ones, you get a good, decent smattering of it. Our mythic count's pretty low. I think we've only got 3 mythics so far, which is not the best. But yeah, it all comes down to what you pull to in these boxes. Especially if you just want to buy a product and get a little taste of it. You do get quite a decent spread. Breaches again. Queen's Bay Paladin. Interesting Vampire Knight. Yep, that's one of the commander cards. Oh, Echoing Depths. That's crazy. The colours are just insane. Really pretty though. I do like that. Mountain. Okay, yep. So this is your Jurassic Park mountain. Oh, cool. Look at that Tyrannosaurus Rex. That's pretty amazing. Bringer of the Last Gift. Okay, so this looks like that alternate art as well. That's pretty amazing. That's pretty cool. I like that one. So yeah, definitely a lot more of the alternative arts in these collector boosters after opening sets and the pre-release as well. That's nice to see as well if you want to sort of go for art and bling out your deck a little bit more. Especially a lot of them seem to be the legendary creature slot, so you can always do a cool commander. So you can see it a lot more, which is cool. Glimpse of the Core, Charter Course, beautiful mountain. We've got a Merfolk Scout, Dire Flail. I like these craft withs, and especially something that says like craft with artifact, because you can get it pretty easy, pretty quickly. Subterranean Schooner. Nice to see more vehicle synergy. My vehicle deck definitely likes it. Wow, that's a strong Merfolk. Merfolks and Druids in your graveyard have retrace. That is insane. Whoa, what is this? That art is mental. So this is the God series. This is a white God, which is whenever a creature token would be created under your control, you get 3 times that many. So it's an amazing God cycle, and they flip when they die. But that art is insane. Let's see what it has on the back. Okay, cool. So it turns into, yeah, like a little mural on the wall. That's pretty nice. I mean, the front side is just bonkers. It's nice, I like that. And we've got the Cresting Mosasaurus. Wow, dinosaur emerge 6. And when it enters the battlefield, if you cast it, return each non-dino creature to its owner's hand. Whoa, that is strong in a dino deck. Strong in a lot of decks too, but yeah, pretty high costed 7. Sunken Citadel, another one of the cave cycles. So last pack now, only one of the gods, one of the weird looking art gods. Pretty full on. Some of these ones are just mind-blowing, but that's what I like about these sets. It allows them to go down different avenues with the art and really experiment, and sometimes they pull it off really good. Yeah, see the foiling on this, the Japanese ones are definitely a lot better. That's super washed out. Oh, Skull Spores Nexus, this one's cool. So it's costs X less, where X is the greatest power amongst creatures you control, so like the Great Henge. Whenever one or more non-token creatures you control die, create a green fungus dinosaur creature token with base and power and toughness equal to the total power of those creatures. 2 and tap it. Double target creature's power until the end of the turn. So just having it on the board is amazing value. If a board wipe happens, you're going to get a whole heap of fungus dinosaurs out of it. So yeah, that is an amazing... Whoa, hey, back-to-back mythics. That's what I like to see. The Enigma Jewel. Enters battlefield tapped, you can tap it for 2, spend mana only to activate abilities, craft with 4 or more non-lands with activated abilities. Okay, so activated ability tribal is what you're looking for, and it has each activated ability of the exile cards used to craft it. You may activate abilities of those only once each turn. When you activate an ability that isn't a mana ability, copy it. You may choose new targets for the copy. Wow, so that's crazy. So definitely more in like... I guess artifacts, you get a lot of activated ability artifacts, so that could work really well there. Cool card. And then, yeah, we've got a alternate art for Admiral Brass the Unsinkable. So this is the face commander for the Pirates deck, and in that alternate art, which is really quite good. I think a lot of people want that to upgrade that deck. Whoa, that is interesting. Cool art. I love these little like bat heads on the side of it. So this is a really strong card. This is the Vampire Demon, so it works well in the Vampire decks and it works well in Demon decks. Flying 2/4, and if opponent would lose life during your turn, they lose twice that much instead. So only works in your turn, but double life is often quite good, and on flying bodies as well, it is very strong. So yeah, very, very good card. So this is an insane pack. We've had, what, 4 mythics in a row. We've got the Jurassic Park land now, so this is the forest, so this is the Velociraptor enclosure. Wow, look at that. That's pretty cool. And, oh my god, Jesus. So that's 5 mythics out of a pack. So they've all been sitting in this one last pack, which is really cool. So this is the god in the alternate art, which is really cool. It's like a little snake head, golden snake head. Whenever you cast an instant spell from your hand, it gains rebound. So basically, you cast it at the beginning of your next upkeep, so it's really, really good value for like brainstorms and things like that. So could be a really amazing blue commander by himself as a spellslinger deck. And okay, yeah, so he gets time counters on him when he transforms, so you can get him back pretty easy with 3 time counters. So that's pretty simple to get him back. Your beginning upkeep is going to remove 1, so then you've only got to pay to remove it. Cool. So yeah, very interesting. We've got some nice mythics that we pulled. There's lots of rares in here. There's lots of power still in them. Even in the uncommon slots, there's a lot of power. And also you're getting a lot of really nice Jurassic Park cards. I think that's where a lot of the value is going to be. I know a lot of people are chasing these lands because the lands are really amazing. The commanders themselves are really, really, really strong. And yeah, I think it's a decent little product. There's some cool things that you can get in here. The art treatments are interesting and unique. A little bit of a shame that it's made in America because the foiling is a little washed out. But all in all, not a bad product. And yeah, if you like a video, let us know down below and we'll catch you on the next one.